Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. So today we're going to be continuing with our 100% exploration walkthrough for Nioh. Today we're going to be doing episode 8, which is the mission Falling Snow. So I want to remind everybody, like I do at the start of every video, that this is an exploration walkthrough where all the enemies have been removed, and the point of this walkthrough is to show you where all the items are, all the Kodamas, all the hidden little shortcuts, and all the secret little rooms and areas. So if you somehow came across this guide or walkthrough by searching for a walkthrough to maybe defeat a boss, find some strategy, or simply to know where to go, then this is probably not the walkthrough for you, and you should probably come back to this walkthrough once you have finished the level and want to know if you've missed anything. Though I guess if you want to know where to go and you got lost, then I guess this will help you in a certain way, because we will be exploring the whole level until we get to the boss battle. So yeah, either way it's up to you if you want to stay in this video. So yeah, enjoy it. So we are doing Falling Snow like I mentioned before, and up until now it's pretty much a straight level. Over here, just before we get to the second shrine, we've got two items slightly hidden over here to the left, and yeah, this is the second shrine to our right here, so go ahead and rest up if you need it. And just opposite that, we're gonna have our second Kodama. The first one we got just to the right of the main entrance. Over here we have this well where if we hit the rock, kind of like with most wells, we are going to get a whetstone. Just keep that well area in mind, because we're going to be coming back there quite a bit due to some shortcuts. So over here to the right we will have our first load of butterflies. This is kind of just a tutorial trying to show you, if you destroy the butterflies, there's a crystal just here that will get weakened and you will be able to destroy it. For the rest of the butterflies and crystals, I will actually be showing them in the video, but that one was a kind of bit pointless. So anyway, if we continue this way to the right, double right, we've got a building here. This chest is actually guarded by a yokai, so be careful with him. And to the right of this chest, behind this little bamboo fence, we are going to have our third yokai. And to the right of the entrance of the building, we have got another corpse with some more items on it. Before we continue, which is over here to our right, we actually want to go to the left. There's a bit of a shortcut here, so this is going to take us slightly before the second shrine, just after we jump down the first building with the ladder. So it's a bit of a shortcut if you want to start the second shrine and you die around here, I guess. You just won't have to go around where the crystal and the well area was. Anyway, if we continue through here, we're going to come to an area with a new enemy, and this area is going to be filled with grass. And to the right, we're going to have another Kodama hidden in the grass over there. Over here, before we head to the right, we want to come to the left and climb up this hand ladder, and there's going to be two optional corpses up here. The first one being just here with some arrows, and the second one on this roof just above the area where we picked up the Kodama two Kodamas ago, where that yokai was defending the chest. On the way back, don't get confused and jump off too early to the left. Just wait until the hand ladder, if not you're going to have to come all the way around again. Now we're going to come over here to the other building with the other hand ladder, and we're going to climb up here. On this roof there is going to be a corpse with some loot just here, so pick that up. And as soon as you jump down, we can go over here and kill these butterflies. Just watch out for the yokai that tries to ambush you from behind. Those butterflies will be showing you which crystal that made weak in a second. So in this building, a mimic, so go ahead, whistle at it, make it come out, and yeah, just mimic its gesture if you would like his loot without fighting him, which I guess who wouldn't. So yeah, go ahead and do that and take his loot. So there's only one way we can go at the moment, which is up this hill just here, and this is going to take us above the first starting area. So since we killed those butterflies, we will now be able to destroy this crystal to the right of the entrance and continue. So in this next area, through this building, we have got two tunnels to the right. We're going to take the first one first, and this is pretty much going to be a dead end. I'm not sure, I can't remember if this was guided by a yokai or not. It could have been. There's going to be a chest there, And yeah, now we're just simply going to come back to the main area and take the second ice tunnel. So there's an item over here behind the gate just here, and if we continue to the left we'll come to a hand ladder which will take us up to the roof of a big building. Just remember this big building, because there's actually another way we're going to be able to get onto the roof. We'll be doing that in a minute. So before we head back to the main area, we're going to come up this path just here and go across this thin little bridge, and to the left behind this corner of snow we are going to find another yokai. So as you can see, that's the chest that we opened not too long ago by going through the first ice tunnel. So technically you could just jump down there and go through the ice tunnel to get back to the main area, but I'm just going to do it this way so it don't seem too complicated. So yeah, just head back to the main area, which is through the ice tunnel, so I get confused and take the wrong one. Well, I can't understand what's the point of that little cave there with a dead end. But anyway, now we're back at the main area, and this is the big building that we just got onto the roof. So yeah, to the right over there's going to be a corpse, and inside there's going to be a massive crystal in the corner that will be destroyed in a second, with 3 more corpses along the ground. So make sure you pick all those up. So coming out to the courtyard opposite the entrance, we are going to find the butterflies that will allow us to destroy the crystal inside, and we're going to have our first shortcut back to that well area I mentioned before that would be coming back to quite a bit. And I guess the point of these shortcuts are kind of if you're at the second shrine and you just want a quick way back, because that's actually really close to our second shrine. But anyway, before going back into the right of the entrance, or to the right of this broken corner, there's a chest over there, and to the left we can actually head up to the roof. So there's the same roof that I mentioned with the hand ladder, so we can just hop into the roof just here, and there's going to be a chest. So pick that up, and now we just want to drop down, and since we killed the butterflies we will now be able to take out this crystal. So we're going to come to a new area right now, and yeah, there's multiple things we can do here. So the first thing we're going to do is take a left, and in this building there's going to be some arrows, I believe, or something, not too important. So this gold door will take us to the final area right before the boss, but there's multiple ways to get to that area, as we'll be seeing in a second. So in the next building to the left we have got a corpse, and also to the left we have another shortcut back to the well area. And you can kind of understand this shortcut if you want a quick way back to the boss from the second bonfire, because we can actually defeat or make this fake wall go away. By the way, just do a red gesture on this one to make him go away without fighting him, because behind him we will have this path, and we can go to the right. There's going to be another yokai behind these pots right here, but if we go and take this path up here, I couldn't take this enemy out because if not I wouldn't be able to record the fake wall. But anyway, if we go up here and drop off, this is also going to take us to the final area just before the boss. So if we drop off there, it's literally going to be the same as if we took that golden door that I just showed you a few minutes ago. But that's not it. There's actually another way to get to that area. So anyway, if we continue around here to the left, we're going to come to this dead end, but there is going to be a hot spring here if you want. There's no items or anything, but there is going to be a hot spring. And if we continue around this way, to the right behind this broken demolished wall, there's going to be another corpse. And just be careful around this area in this building. There's going to be loads of enemies. There's going to be a yokai, there's going to be a few skeletons, there's going to be one of those floaty fiery heads, there's going to be one of those new snow kind of wrapping enemies. Just be careful and come prepared to this area. But anyway, all the way at the end of this area there's going to be another gold door and a few chests. And yes, guess what, that gold door takes you to exactly the same area as the other gold door, and the area we can access by dropping off behind the fake wall. So this is like the final little area before the boss. We can get there 3 different ways, so really it's up to you. But anyway, now we're going to take a path all the way back to where we come out, just behind breaking that crystal in the corner of the big building. So To the right we've got another yokai, oh sorry, Kodama. I always get those two names muddled up for some reason. Behind the well at the end we've got another corpse, and if we take this path up near the well, this is another way to get to the first golden door. But I can kind of understand this one because this is literally the route I took if I died by the boss, and I'll be explaining why in a second. So there's a building here, but first we're going to go to the left. I just want to show you there is a shrine just here, and this is the shrine I normally take to the boss, but you will have to get rid of that crystal first, and we're going to be doing that right now. So come back to that building that we just walked past, and yeah, just continue this way. To the left we do have a dead end with a small chest. This is guarded by a skeleton, and behind the building we're going to have a yokai defending this hand ladder because it's actually pretty important. And yeah, so climb it, drop onto this secret little area, and here we are going to have our final Kodama. And behind this sword just here, which is actually a pretty good sword here, there are going to be the butterflies that will allow us to destroy this crystal. So although we don't have to come down here, if you're coming from this shrine, it's really good because you can come from this shrine, or you can die at the boss, spawn at this shrine, and just walk along here, and you will be back at the first golden gate, and you're pretty much at the boss. So anyway, in this final area there is going to be one item the other side of this crystal. To destroy this crystal, all you will have to do is come around to the right, and in this dead end there is going to be the butterflies that are powering that crystal. So you are pretty much free to access the boss battle now. I just want to mention and show this is the second golden door that we opened, and if we dropped off behind the fake wall, it would be over there where that item is. So yeah, so now we can just go ahead and destroy the crystal. In this door right in front of us is the boss battle, and there's going to be one little item over here on this corpse. So yeah guys, that is all the items, all the Kodamas for mission number 7 or number 8 actually, I think, Fallen Snow. So if I did happen to forget something, please let me know in the comments guys. Hopefully this was helpful. If it was, please go like and subscribe. Remember, you can follow me on Twitter, and we'll see you next time guys.